All right, guys, welcome to today's live. I was going to try and, sorry, I was just cleaning up the camera there. I was going to try and stream in horizontal mode, not portrait, but for some reason my phone is not letting me. I don't know what the go is there. So I'm going to have to work that out. Maybe give it a test run tonight at home. And yeah, see how we go. Because there's a lot of streamers do it in horizontal mode, so I thought, why not give it a go? Maybe it'd be a better experience for you guys watching. Anyway, Redwater, hello, how are you? With the tiny horses, apparently, according to you. Roofer, hello, how are we? How you going, Roofer? We are just about to go out and see Joda Bear. Bring all of his brushes and everything down with him. Like I said, yeah, I was going to try and stream in horizontal, but my phone is not letting me. It just says orientation is locked, rotate device back. So I need to work out what is going on with that and try and fix it, guys. But for this stream, we'll just leave it as is and we'll just stream in portrait mode as per usual. I'll do a test run later tonight at home and see how we go. Hi, Melanie, good day. Metroton, sorry, just opening that gate. How are you doing? Good to see you again. It's been a long time since you've been in my stream. I miss you too. It's always a pleasure to have you in here. Hope you're doing well. Gonna ride one today? No, unfortunately not Redwater. I can probably sit on Joda's back though. If you really wanted me to. He wouldn't care. He'd just fucking stand there and wouldn't do anything. He'd just keep eating. I'm gonna be very surprised if Joda eats all of his feed today too, guys. He has a lot of feed in there today. I accidentally put an extra dipper of feed in by accident. It was too late to take it out when it's all mixed up. But anyway, yeah, so we'll see how he goes with it. He might eat it all, might not. If you're alone, don't even risk it. Look, I trust Joda enough to be able to jump on him. Redwater, he's as close to bomb-proof as you could possibly get, Joda. He's the most lovely horse in the world. But I understand, yeah, alone with a horse just jumping up on their back can be dangerous. Roofer, been busy with school since it started back up. Glad I'm able to watch a stream again. Yeah, well, it's good to have you back in here too, Roofer. Hopefully it's a good stream. We can have a chat and hang out and you can see Joda. Good, my friend Melody. Thank you. How's Joda? Joda's doing well. He's recovered from the infection that he had. He's getting his teeth done or looked at by the dentist this Friday. So hopefully that all goes well. I'm expecting him to get maybe 1 or 2 teeth pulled out. We'll see what happens. Oh, he's running over to the fence already. But yeah, other than that, Joda is really, really well. We's doing good. He's in great order for his age. He's losing his winter coat. I bought out the curry comb for him again today, so we'll pull some of the old dead hair out of him, and yeah, so that'll help him feel a lot better. Are we at 80% battery? Will last. I was worried wouldn't have enough battery for the live stream when I was driving here. When I was out and about today, I didn't realise I hadn't charged my phone throughout the day. I was like, oh, fuck. But 80%, we will be fine, guys. No issues at all. Anyway, let's go get Joda. Here he is, he's out there waiting for us. Fuck, I tell you what, this bucket is heavy today. The extra feed that he's getting definitely makes a difference. What about you, Metroton? How have you been? What have you been up to since we've last spoken? It's been a long time. Anything exciting, anything fun, anything that I should know about? You got any girls on the go? All right, JJ. Let's just plop this down here. If you guys were in my stream yesterday, you'll remember that I accidentally lost that thing off the D-shackle. I went down to Bunnings today, bought a new one. So we are all good. We will be fine with that. Let's just get his things out of here. His carrots, he can have them after he's eaten. And his tripod, we'll chuck that down there too. All right, let's go and get the old man. Oh, what is going on with this lead rope, guys? Fuck. Something is, I can't unclip it. There we go. That's better. Flaminia. Hello, how are we? Good to see you back here in the stream again. Nice to see you. Hello, little pony. What are you doing? Back from yesterday's stream, Flaminia. You would, I'm not sure, but were you there when I lost the, that D-shackle bit on the fence here? I bought a new one. Be interesting to see if anyone's actually been out here, and well, I don't think they have. Oh no, they definitely have. Someone has been out here. Anyway, we got a new one, so we will be fine, guys. Just chuck that in my pocket. I'm sick as fuck. Told Joda. I said, Joda. Mark says hello, big fella. He's not feeling very well. So yeah, he needs a kind message from you to for a bit of support, Joda Bear. Mark, Joda's very happy to see you in the live stream. He wishes you all the best. Make sure you take care of yourself, and hopefully you'll be feeling better in no time. It is yeah, no good at all to be feeling like shit. So they don't say anything, they just stay silent. So yeah. Damn Fear, hello, welcome. Welcome in, Damn Fear. Joda, Damn Fear's here, old man. He's here to see you. Hang out with you, big fella. We'll just do your head collar up. Sorry, mate. There you go. Just pop that in there. Hello. What are you doing, Joda Bear? Hey? He's getting a little bit of a lump or something in there again, Joda. Hey. Well, that's what it feels like. Anyway, let's bring him out. Come on, Joda. Through you go. Out he goes, guys. Out he goes. He knows where he's going. It's all right. He will be just fine. Rhea, hello. Welcome into the stream. This is Joda, my old beautiful ex racehorse. What are you doing, old man? He's 24 years old, and he is the most beautiful horse in the world. I know I'm a little bit biased, but he is just gorgeous. He's waiting for me. Yeah, he was waiting for me to come and walk up here with him. Come on. Good boy. There you go, Joda. Hey? Hey, what's in there, mate? take your lead rope off. You don't need that on. He's a very cute horse, old Joda Bear. It's damn fair. We're going to take his rug off. We'll give him a brush, pick his feet out, as I presume that they're going to be full of mud and crap again. So we'll pick his feet out, and yeah, we'll get to looking after him. I want to try and help him get rid of this winter coat as fast as possible. You know, being an older horse, it takes him a while to get rid of it. Yeah, Joda, damn fair loves you, big fella. Hey? I can see why. You're such a beautiful old man. Yeah, hey? There you go. Good boy. Sitting in hospital warms my heart to see Joda. Mark, why are you in hospital? What's going on there? Yeah, what's happened for you to end up in hospital? I'm really sorry to hear that, mate. But yeah, you're welcome to come in here and hang out with Joda and say hello to him and yeah, check him out. But yeah, I'm gonna we'll set our camera up in the tripod, and yeah, we'll start his maintenance, I guess you could say. Sydney makes me smile and happy. I'm glad that does, damn fair. I'm glad Joda can do that for you. He's such a wonderful horse, and yeah, he's a much loved horse of the community, definitely. Motherfucking COVID shit, Mark. That's terrible news, mate. You know, it can hit some people pretty hard, COVID. Hopefully, yeah, you can. Hopefully, you can yeah, get over it quickly and bounce back and get back home where you know, where you're comfortable. Did you do a race for track yet? No, I haven't, Rufa. Unfortunately, it's my first meet is in October 26th, that weekend. Still not sure if I'm going to make it there, honestly. I've had a little bit of an injury setback. Just a small one, which is unfortunate. But, well, yeah, that means I'm taking this week off training. So, yeah, hopefully it heals up quickly. Ria says message retracted, but I'm pretty sure you asked how long I've had Joda for. Yeah, there you are. How long have you had Joda? I've had Joda for about 6 years now. So I've had him for a little while. I got him when he was 18. So yeah, I've had Joda for a little while now. He's like fine wine, just keeps getting better with age. Seeing Joda, mate, I'm glad it does, damn fair. He's such an honourable horse. Anyway, I am going to set this tripod up. What do we reckon, guys? Do we reckon pick his feet out first, or I reckon pick his feet out first, because he's not a big fan of the curry comb. So, do I have photos of a young Joda? I reckon I might have the youngest photo of Joda that I have would have been when he was about probably 15, 16. So not a real young Joda, but you know, obviously back when he was in his absolute prime. I've got a photo of him when he was 18. When he looks absolutely incredible in the photo. I really want to get it I want to get it printed and make it into a big poster or something. But yeah, I don't actually. Unfortunately, yeah, it's just I don't have any photos of him when he was a foal or when he was a young horse. You know, between the ages of being a yearling and like 8 years old, which sucks because I'd love to have seen Joda when he was a young horse. It would have been awesome to see, but nonetheless. My nurse says hello, Joda. Joda, Mark's nurse is saying hello to you. Hopefully she's here watching and gets to check out the most beautiful horse in the world. Here he is, the beautiful boy. Yeah, we'll do his feet first, guys. Hey, Joda. Hello, beautiful boy. Getting my P's on my driver's license in November. That's really exciting, Damphir. Getting your P's is a big step. You'll feel a lot more independent when you've got them. Fuck, actually. It looks like I forgot to bring my hoof pick up here, guys. We won't be able to pick Joda's feet out today. So, yeah, we'll have to rip his rug off and just brush his mane and his coat. Love him. Then you can drive to Ballarat for games and competitions alone. Yeah. No, you can do whatever you want when you've got your license. When you get your P's, you can drive and go wherever you please. Unless, of course, you know, you're trying to get into a restricted area. But, yeah, it's awesome to get your P's and finally have you know, unlock a bit more independence. So that'll be awesome, Damphir. Nathan, hello. How are you? What's going on? I saw a bit of racing news on racing.com, Nathan. That is at Treasure the Moment is out of this weekend's Maccabi Diva Stakes. She got colic or something. So that is unfortunate, but I'm sure she will bounce back, as I think she's probably the best horse in the country after what she did last weekend. That was just, you know, quite unbelievable, really. Just woken up, still need to have breakfast. When finished, I'll come back. No worries, Flaminia. That sounds good. What's for breakfast today for you? Punch Buggy Blue, welcome in. It's been a little while since, well, I think it's been, not sure if I've seen you in my last stream, but yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Joda's here, he's doing good. He's having his dinner. I accidentally put a extra dipper of feed in there today, so I'll be very surprised if he can actually finish all of his feed today. He's got a hell of a lot in there, but we'll see what happens. Good, mate. That's good. Visa Steen has been confirmed from the Maccabi Diva race. Yeah, what a sub. You know, the super sub. I find it hard to see a horse that's going to beat her. I would like to see Mr. Brightside win it, to be honest. It'd be awesome to see the old fella get up and win again, win another Group 1. But, yeah, I don't know if he can beat Via. Pancakes, that sounds awesome. Do you put maple syrup on your pancakes, Flaminia? All well here, that's awesome, Punch Buggy. Ria, what country am I in? I am in Australia. What about you? What country are you in? Steve is here. Hello, how are you? Bonjour, Steve. Welcome in. How's your day, the start of your day been, Steve? All right, let's whip Joda's rug off, eh? And then get into his brush. What do you think, Joda? Good boy. I need to do your neck first. I know you may you'll get grumpy at me, Joda. There you go. Good boy. Just makes it hard to undo his neck pieces when he's got his head down. There you go. Joda Bear, time for your brush, big fella. Hey, good boy. South Africa, welcome in from South Africa. Ria, what city in South Africa? I'm not that familiar with South Africa's geography, so I'm gonna have no clue. I think the only place in Johannesburg. Rio. Those are pretty much the only sort of places in Brazil I really know. Bonjour, ça va? Ça va. Ififwa, actually. Ififwa. Ravi, nice horse. Thank you very much. He's a beautiful old boy. He's our beautiful ex-racehorse, and he's an absolute legend. Everyone loves him. No more beard. Yeah, I shaved it off. I had a end of season work party on the weekend, and I thought, you know, I can't turn up there looking like an idiot, so I shaved the beard off and got a haircut as well, and yeah, went out and got some better clothes and turned up looking a bit better than I usually do. Love to everyone. Thank you very much, Dan Fear. I'm waiting for the Golden Eagle, mate. Eliana, Treasure of the Moment, Lady Shenandoah, Sipples. Yeah, fuck. That, you know, it's a pretty strong 4-year-old year this year, Nathan. That's going to be a very, very strong race. Provided they all go there, of course. Yeah, yeah, that's going to be unbelievable. You know French? Oh, damn, I know a tiny little bit of French. Yeah, I know certain, you know, small words and that. I don't know, yeah, I couldn't have a conversation with someone in French. I couldn't even string a full sentence together, probably. So, yeah. Sunny, cold day with you. Yeah, it's sunny, but the days, it's not too warm. It's still a little bit chilly. J'ai froid. A suit? No, I didn't wear a suit. I just wore like a nice pair of like dress pants, shoes, and a collared shirt. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a stream and I'll show you guys what I wore. But yeah, it wasn't a suit. I was thinking about it. I'll tell you the truth. I was thinking about wearing a suit, but you know, it probably wasn't, you know, wear a suit sort of thing. You're in Johannesburg, yeah. I can't really like, I know we play cricket over there in South Africa, but yeah. You got some good words in French. Yeah, we play South Africa in the cricket, and I can remember we have played in Johannesburg before, the Aussies. Kieran put a nice event on for you all. Wasn't really it was sort of, Kieran wasn't there himself. It was just sort of, it was an end of season party just to sort of, you know, celebrate the success of the season. We all just went out for out to a restaurant, had a couple of drinks, whatever. I didn't drink alcohol, but yeah, a few people got absolutely blind. But yeah, nice haircut. Thank you very much, Dan Fear. I appreciate it. It looks a bit better now that it's a bit shorter. Still losing a bit of hair up here, I reckon. The old temples are starting to fade away, which is not good, but yeah, we're doing what we can to preserve the hair that we have, hey? Anyway, Joda, you seem pretty tense down there. Maybe we'll just yeah, we'll do your main. What do you think, big fella? Yeah, love it. Thank you very much, Dan. It suits you well. Yeah, I usually like to go like a number 0 along the sides, like from here all the way down to the back. But the lady that did it, she only did it from like there. But that's all right. I think she still did a pretty good job. So yeah, not complaining at all. Good, you'll deserve it. You work damn hard. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, everyone works pretty hard to try and get the job done, make sure the horses are all looked after and are cared for well. Yeah, it's just sort of a bit of a privilege to be able to work for such a good trainer and see so many nice horses come through the stable. Do horse races go all year long? Yes, Rufa, they do. We have racing all year round in Australia. There is not a time of the year where you won't find racing happening. The only days where I don't think there's races might be Christmas Day. And fuck, I'll tell you what, I reckon there's even racing on Easter Sunday. Not too sure. Nathan might be able to correct me on that, but I think Christmas Day might be the only day of no racing in Australia. Did you go to Manhattan too? I saw you sweat. No, I didn't, unfortunately. I actually got this. I got this jumper here in Australia. I got it from Kmart, believe it or not. But yeah, I'd love to go to Manhattan. It's definitely on the cards. But our first destination, guys, is going to be to go back to Los Angeles. I've made up my mind. Definitely going back there first. Hey, Joda Bear. I'll take you with me. What do you reckon? Fuck, LA wouldn't know what hit him if Joda turned up there, would they, mate? Give that beautiful mane a bit of a brush. I forgot to check the weather, guys, and what's going to happen here tomorrow. But the old rule is, when, especially living in Ballarat, when in doubt, rug up. So Joda will get his rug back on and we will be fine. We'll be all good. Equestrian, hello, welcome. Welcome in. Fuck, Joda, your brush is starting to get a bit fucked. I might have to buy you a new one soon. Yeah. You should stream LA. Yeah, absolutely, Rufa. When I'm back there, because I'm gonna tell myself that I am gonna get back there. Definitely gonna make it back there. I'll definitely be doing some live streams in Los Angeles, for sure. All right, Joda. I'll give his tail a brush. Yep, only Christmas Day. Thinks we even race Good Friday now, which never happened 10 years ago. Yeah, I thought that was the case, Nathan. Yeah, Christmas Day would be the only day that we don't race, which is quite incredible. I can't speak for other countries here. Not sure what other countries do, but yeah, down here racing is on every day of the week. If I come to Ballarat for a Gamescom, I'll tell you and see if you can come. Yeah, for sure, damn fair. Just send me a message on Instagram, and I'll see if I can get down there and say hello and check out what it's all about. That'd be pretty cool. Could maybe even do a live stream there. Hey, Joda, look at that beautiful tail of yours, mate. Good boy. Might give him his curry comb. Start pulling some more dead hair out of his body. Yeah, it's amazing to watch and ride. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll definitely have to try and come and check it out then, damn fair. Shohan, how are we? I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm not 100% sure, but how are we? Welcome in. Has Joda had his teeth done yet? On Friday, Nathan. Friday at 1 p.m, Joda's getting his teeth done. I won't be able to do a live stream that day. I'm a bit worried about what's going to happen on Friday, actually, with Joda getting his teeth done. He can turn into a bit of a dragon when he's away from his friends. I've got to take Joda up to the stable area, which is down that up, sort of that way of the property, sort of back up where my car is. And yeah, I think that Joda is going to give the dentist a bit of a hard time. So hopefully he behaves himself. If I could, I would have, throughout this week and even last week, I would have been taking Joda like away from this feeding spot and taking him out back up to the stabling area and fed him up there for the week. But then that would have meant no live streams for the week. So yeah, Joda's just going to have to unfortunately try and put up with being away from his friends for a while. He'll be fine. When does Taffy leave from Joda, if she does? Still not too sure on that, Rufa. I need to ask Taffy's owner what her plans are with that. Hopefully she can stay in there for a bit longer at least. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens, Joda Bear? Because you like having Taffy around, don't you, mate? Hey, you love her. Yes, you do. Good boy. Still got a fair bit to go. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be surprised if he gets through all of that today. They don't have to put him to sleep for that, do they? Just cleaning. No, they don't have to put him to sleep for that. Joda's fully awake. He doesn't, well, they won't even give him sedation for it. They will simply just put the thing on their face. I don't even know what it's called. That opens their mouth. So, yeah, he'll put that on Joda, and he'll get. This dentist doesn't use power tools, which I like. He just uses the hand tools, and he'll get in there and he'll file down all the sharp spots on his teeth, and then pull out a couple of teeth that are possibly loose, if he's got any loose teeth in there, which I would say he does, because there were a couple last year when this dentist came out. He said these teeth were okay for now, but he may have to get them out next year. So yeah, I'd presume he'll get maybe 1 or 2 teeth pulled out, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully Joda doesn't try to bite the dentist. No, hopefully he doesn't know. That'd be a very naughty horse if he tried to do that. But when they've got the clamp opening their mouth, they can't actually bite down on the dentist. So yeah, he'll be out of. The dentist will be out of harm's way from once the clamp goes on Joda's head. Nathan, good question. Why is he missing that patch on his mane? Let's turn the camera around. Hold on. There we go. I've tried to get this patch here to grow ever since I've owned Joda, and it just has never been able to. Whether he's had his rugs on or not, I don't know. It just won't grow back, this part. So, yeah, if you want to see what a horse's mane, like that's his skin just there. That is what a horse's skin looks like. Hey, Joda Bear. He likes to be in scratcho, this part, so maybe he goes and rubs on something. Not too sure, but yeah, I've never been able to get that part of his mane to grow. People have like suggested different things so I can like rub into it and do to try and get it to grow and all that, but I've never had any success in trying to get that part of his mane to grow back. Hi, Joda. What are you doing? Yeah. What about the mud in your feet, Joda? How's that? Look at big fella. Yeah. It's all caked in there again, guys. Genetic, maybe, possibly. Apparently it was a full mane when he was a young horse, his old owner told me, but yeah, as he got older, it rubbed out and then just never grew back. So yeah, not too sure. Hey, buddy, you good boy. Yeah, possibly genetic, Rufa. Gosh, Jody, you're doing a good job getting through all that feed. There was a hell of a lot in there. Maybe the extra carrots going in there is spicing up the taste a bit for him too. Hey, good boy. Look at all these grey hairs up there. Man, I still can't get over that horse from yesterday either, guys. Fuck me. Oh, Jody, you got a friend, mate. Look out. You got another horse over here. It's just checking Joda out. What are you doing? Joda was having a good look. Hope that horse doesn't want any smoke, Joda. Hey? How about you? You're a very good looking horse too, aren't you? Look at you. Hello. Good boy. Suggest baby carrots. Roofer, yeah, someone did suggest baby carrots, which is a good, very good suggestion. I've cut the carrots in half though, so Joda can still bite them off. So here we are. The carrots actually, I cut it in half so Joda can just still bite it, and it's less of an effort for him to have to get through. And throughout his feet, I've cut up another couple of carrots and cut them into and diced them into tiny pieces like that. So he's got those all through his feet as well. Good boy. Marala, hello, welcome. Am I still sick? I'm getting, yeah, well, no, I'm not, but I'm getting over the, getting over it. I'm probably like in the last day or two of actually being or having any sort of symptoms. I still get a bit of, it gets a bit stuck in the back of my throat a little bit. That horse is really bothering you. I love this, yeah, pelican. Yeah, well, that's what he was acting like. He was acting like a complete bellend. He was just, yeah, rearing up, striking his front legs out, kicking out, screaming at the other horses. Do I ever ride Joda? I do, Rhea, yeah. I could probably jump on his back right now if you wanted. He wouldn't do anything, he'd just stand there, but yeah, I do ride Joda. We're trying to get a bit more weight back on him though before I start riding him again, and waiting for the weather to fine up a bit more. So yeah, as you can see, Joda, he's not in the, he's still a little bit underweight, I think. You know, there's still a bit of rib there. You can still feel him, but he's getting there. I think he is putting it on a bit more weight. Has he had licorice lately? Seems like forever. No, he hasn't, Roofer. He's sort of gone off licorice. Last time I offered him any licorice, he's been turning his nose up at it, which is really weird. Because, yeah, he used to fucking love licorice. What's this horse doing? It's a bit of a scaredy cat, this horse. It's beautiful, though, isn't it? Look at the colours on it. Holy shoot. That is a pretty horse. It's probably wondering why I've got a camera and a tripod. Joda doesn't mind though, do you, AJ? Hey? You're used to this now. I've been live streaming with you for how long? How long do you reckon it's been since I've been live streaming with him? It would have to be 3 months, wouldn't it? At least. Or longer. Possibly even longer. Little bit. Hello, welcome in. Must be pretty late for you, but welcome. Here's Joda again. You'll have to do a riding stream when the weather gets better, for sure. Absolutely, Nathan. That's definitely on the cards. Yeah, I'd love to do a stream where we take Joda out for a ride and go out on a trail somewhere with him. I'll have to take some annual leave from work and do it during then. I've got like 305 hours of leave, so they're probably going to be keen for me to take some leave soon. But I was saving it for, I was going to take 6 weeks off leading into the stall gift next year. Requested to follow me on Insta. Okay, Danfear. Thank you very much. I'll go onto Instagram after my live stream's finished, and I'll go and accept your follow request. Then you'll be able to hit me up with a message when you come into town for your competition. Then I'll hopefully be able to make it in if I can, providing I don't have anything to do or have any plans around the same time. yeah, but at the moment, looks like no training this week. Got a few rehab exercises to do for my knee. And I'm going to try and book into the sports therapist too, see if she can get the that fucking thing that she uses, that electro pulse thing. Just lucky we've got onto it early, guys. Just a real pain in the arse though, because you know, like I've just got over my Achilles issues and now I've got a knee issue. Yeah, how much do you got left to go, Joda? Not too much, hey? Like you've been a bit of a machine with your feed the last couple of days. Do I have a trainer when I work out? Yeah, I've got a coach. When I go to the gym though, I sort of just do that on my own. I don't need anyone to help me out with that. I just follow the program. I've been in the gym and lifted weights for, Jesus, probably 12 years now. I started at the gym when I was 16, so yeah, but are you aiming for stall next year? Definitely am, Nathan. Yep, that's the goal. Probably, I hate to say it and I hate putting doubt in my mind, but it's going to be, I'm facing a pretty big uphill battle, particularly now with this knee issue that's come to light. So, yeah, I don't know whether it's going to happen or not. I've got the handicap that I should be able to win it off. It's just my body keeps failing me, you know, like I get an injury, it gets better, something else pops up. You know, I've just got rid of Achilles tendinosis, which I was dealing with for over 12 months, and now I've got quadriceps tendonitis, which has just flared up over the last probably 4 to 6 weeks, which is why I'm taking this week off training and just doing some rehab exercises for it, and hopefully that'll clear it up for me to start training again. See, it doesn't feel too bad when I'm actually running. I can't really feel it at all when I'm running and sprinting. It's more so when I'm lifting weights and doing any sort of plyometrics. That's when it really flares up. And during day-to-day life, I can sort of feel it too if I like walk upstairs or if I bend down for something. Yeah. You love the gym, Danfear? Yeah, the gym can be pretty good. I prefer track sessions over the gym. I reckon the gym's a bit boring. But I do the same things in there over and over, which is probably why. But, you know, that's sort of grind of athletics. I have a tear in my meniscus from wear and tear as a mail carrier here in the States. I hear about knee issues, feel better. Fuck, that'd be no good at all, Punch Buggy. Meniscus injuries can be pretty painful. So, yeah, you're probably, a tear in the meniscus, you'd probably need surgery for that, right? Maine, thank you very much. Joda is such a beautiful boy, isn't he? Have I ever thought of coming to SA for the Base Sheffield? I've raced in the Base Sheffield before, Nathan. Back in 2016 was the last time I raced in it, so a long time ago. But my coach is pretty keen for me to go back there this season, actually, this December. We'll see what happens, though. Like I said, I've just got to try and get myself fucking injury-free for once. You know, Conor McGregor said this once. I know some of you might not like him, and that's fine. I'm not a big fan of his antics either, but he said, you know, I just need one shot of it, and you know, I'll take it home. And that's sort of how I feel as well. You know, I just need one shot injury-free, one season injury-free, where I can just go and train, and you know, I'd hate to be arrogant, but I should be very hard to beat if that was the case. Love weights and core work. Joda, what are you doing, mate? Oh, fuck, you're basically finished, fella. Hey? Good boy. So I need to turn the camera around. What am I doing? We've got a few comments to answer too. All right. What if you don't get knee surgery unless absolutely necessary? Your knee will never be the same. Scar. Yeah, exactly, mate. You are 100% correct. It's never really as strong after a surgery. But it's only, I'm pretty sure it's tendonitis, so that definitely won't need surgery. Glenelga's a nice spot in the summer. Yeah, when I was there, it seemed like a beautiful place. Especially where we actually ran Collie Reserve. Yeah, that was lovely there. And mine's mine. I just did therapy to build some muscle support. I feel it every now and then, but not super painful like others in my craft. Yeah, well, that's good that you've been able to move inside and get away from that sort of thing. That'll definitely help your knee feel better, punch buggy. But yeah, I can definitely. I had a meniscus issue. Well, I didn't have a tear, but I had a meniscus issue once upon a time, and yeah, I can definitely imagine how painful and how restrictive a meniscus tear could be. So yeah, I'm glad you're on the mend. Consider swimming for your workout. Look, I've had people suggest that, but swimming doesn't replicate what you do on the track. It's good for, general fitness and that, sure. Full body workout, takes pressure off the joints and whatever, which is fantastic. But you cannot sprint faster from anything in the pool. You've actually got to go out onto the track and run fast. That is really the only way to practice speed and to practice, getting faster. Obviously, your weights complement that, but the best thing you can do to get faster is to simply just run fast. You want to get fast, run fast. My dad actually used to say to me, when I'm at training, why do you guys run with the tailwind and not into it? Wouldn't it be better to run into the wind so you're building up, strength against resistance? And I'm like, well, my theory is that we don't do that because, your resistance training's in the gym. When you're on the track, you want to be running as fast as you possibly can. A tailwind is going to help you to run faster. So, you're teaching your body to run at that faster speed. So, always run with a tailwind if you're out on the track and sprinting. Don't go into it. Do your resistance work in the gym, not on the track. Hello, Joda. What are you doing? You're gonna get cough again, mate. Okay? It's all right. Yeah, good boy. Get it out of the system. You've been doing this a bit lately. I live 30 minutes south of Glenelg. Okay, so not too far then. Would Joda easily win all your... Of course he would, Rufa. 100%. Joda might be old, but fuck, he'd still kick my ass in a race for sure. I have no doubt that he'd still be able to run 50 kilometres an hour plus. Good evening. Imran, hello, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome in. Is that a thoroughbred? Casey, yes, Joda is a thoroughbred. He's an ex-racehorse. Hey, good boy. Hey, you used to be a racehorse once upon a time, Joda, didn't you, mate? Hey, good boy. Don't recommend breaking your pelvic bone. Mine still aches from time to time. Yeah, that'd be a terrible injury too. To break a pelvic bone would be absolutely, geez, can't even think of the word to describe it. Excruciating, that's what it would be. Yeah, so yeah, definitely don't want to be doing that little bit. Had my snacks? No, I haven't. Joda has. Actually, no, he hasn't had his carrots just yet. Have you, JJ? Hey, what are you doing, old man? You need to come a bit closer. I'll get your carrots for you, okay? How's my YouTube journey going? Actually, Imran, since you mentioned that, I accidentally looked at my watch hours yesterday, and I got some bad news. I'm only at 1,700, so I've still got 1,300 to unlock early monetization, and I'm not even fucking halfway to 4,000 watch hours, so I've still got a long, long way to go, guys. Yeah. How old? Is he sneezing? No, Joda was coughing. He must have got a bit of, I don't know, something stuck in his throat. Maybe one of the little pieces of carrot, not too sure, but yeah, he was having a bit of a cough. How old is he? Casey, Joda is an old man. He is 24 years old. Hey? I think in human years he's about 70. What are these, JJ? Hey, what have I got here? Do I have your carrots? Are these your carrots? Hey, what are they? Hey, good boy. Here you are. Good man. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna head off for school now, but glad to watch this. No worries, Rufus. Thanks for tuning in and saying hello and hanging out. I appreciate that. Hopefully you have a good day at school, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming, and yeah, have a good day. Keep on trying, definitely it'll be happening. Yeah, hopefully, Kate, I'm not gonna give up. Of course, you know, I've come too far to just give up on being monetized now. You know, I've been trying all year basically, and yeah, why stop when you're halfway there? Of course I'm going to go all the way. I'd like to get there before the end of the year anyway. That's probably the goal, to get monetized before the end of the year. That'd be a pretty good goal, I reckon. Go Roofer, take care. How do we help the watch hours? Just watching any of your videos or only live streams? Live streams and long form videos. Shorts videos don't count towards watch time, so only long form videos and good boy, and live streams. So my live streaming has sort of contributed the most to all of my watch hours, which is why, you know, another reason why I like to come out here and do my live streams with Joda. But yeah, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, Joda loves these carrots. Absolutely loves them. Definitely his favourite snack now that he's sort of started to turn his nose up at licorice. What was his racing name? His racing name was Star of the Hill. Best of luck for your channel. Always be supporting. Thank you very much, Imran. I appreciate that a lot. Good boy. That was his last bit of carrot. Roman, how are we? Doing all right, thank you very much. Out here with Joda, you know, of course I've got to be happy. Joda's doing all right. He's recovered from his infection. He seems to be putting weight back on. So yeah, Joda's in good order, very good order. Any suggestions for your channel? Cat House, I've already given you a few. I don't know, maybe different breeds of cats, you know? Maybe like cover a video doing that, you know, different breeds of cats, I don't know. Did I try peppermint? I actually have not tried peppermints with Joda. I know he likes pears as well, so I could probably cut up a pear for him and bring out a pear. We'll have to try that with him. How did he get the name Joda? His old owner gave him that, actually. Not too sure where or how she come up with it, but yeah, she gave Joda his name. And, you know, I didn't want to change it. He knows his name's Joda. So, yeah, and I think it's bad luck to change a horse's name too. So, yeah, we kept it as Joda, and I think it suits him too. Other than carrot, what he loves to eat? Oh, he loves his hard feed. He loves pears. He loves apples too. So we'll have to do like a stream where we just bring out a heap of different foods and see if Joda likes them or not. He likes salt and vinegar chips, believe it or not, as well. He's eaten those before. Okay, best of luck. I think the channel is great and Joda is a star. Thank you very much, Nathan. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just need to grind a bit harder. Obviously try and make a few more long form videos, which is a bit of a pain in the ass to do. I don't really, well, not that I don't like to do it, it's just time consuming. But yeah, definitely need to try and crack on with that and complement the live streams of Joda, try and stream out here a bit more often with him. Can I ask what sort of products they use horsehair for? Do you mean like, I don't know, actually. Good question, Roman. I don't know what they harvest horsehair for. I'm sure someone here in the live stream will be able to answer that a bit more accurately than I can. If someone would like to answer that question for Roman, I can recommend this channel to friends, everyone. Thank you very much. It'd be awesome if brushes, horsehair brushes. I've got one here. If this is what you're asking, yeah, I've got one here. This gets through all of his mane and his tail and what have you. Yeah, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that sort of shout out a lot. Yeah, that'll definitely go a long way to helping get the channel going and monetized. Saddle pads can be made out of horsehair. Yeah, a little bit will be. I think they use for pain and brushes. Saddle pads can be made out of horsehair. Yeah, there'd have to be a few things that could be made out of horsehair. Yeah, I'm not really very experienced in that, so yeah, you have to ask one of the viewers to be able to answer that a bit better than I can. Sorry, I'm sort of jumbling up my words a bit, guys. Sorry, it's just, yeah. What time is it for me? It is 6:02 p.m, so it is nearly time to go back to the paddock and then, yeah, go home. Fuck, Joe, you did a really good job eating all that feed today. There was a lot of it, mate. Hey, you'll be full now, won't you, buddy? Hey, good boy. Yeah, I reckon it might be time to give him a bit of a curry comb on his bum, and then put his rug on. And where you going, Joda? Come here. Come here. Where you going? Come here, old bub. Old buddy. Come on. There we go. We got him. We got him. All right. Good boy. Turn around. And face this way. There we are. How often would Joda get a haircut? I don't really have a time frame for when I give him a haircut, but I tell you what, it is actually sort of I can turn the camera around. There we go. It is actually getting a bit long. Probably half this length, like probably about there. Probably needs that much cut off. I won't do it with scissors though. Just I'll do it with the main puller. But yeah, he's probably just about due for one, to be honest. And I like to, I cut his tail or trim his tail every now and then too. It's I'm not picking your leg up. You know, you don't want it to be dragging on the ground. What we got here? Always be supporting. Thank you very much, Imran. I appreciate you a lot. That's awesome. You heard the curry comb. You heard curry comb and ran off. Yes, he did. Yeah, like I said, he's not a huge fan of getting a curry comb, but unfortunately for Joda, he has to get one because it's going to help him lose his winter coat a bit quicker. Hey, mate. Good boy. He's a very pretty horse. Let his mane grow, you reckon? I like a short mane. Like all our race horses when they go to the races, I reckon they look way better when their manes are short. Like obviously not roached or anything, but like neat and tidy. I should say. No worries, Imran. You take care. Hopefully, your afternoon prayer goes well, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next live stream. Was Joda ill? He looks like he lost weight. Roman, yes, Joda was actually sick about a month ago, 3 weeks, a month ago. He had a course of penicillin and bute, but he's bouncing back well. He's all right. Manes and tails look so pretty long. Yeah, I don't want his mane to be, his tail especially, to be dragging on the ground though. If you were there, I'll be rejoining the live. No worries, Imran. I'm probably going to end up the live stream soonish, I guess. We'll just, yeah, here we go. Good boy. Got hair flying everywhere, Joda. The birds are going to be very happy seeing all of your hair on the ground, aren't they? Hey? They'll be able to use it for their nests. They're probably all in the trees looking at you going, oh, look at this horse getting his hair taken out. Good boy. What I think when people braid the manes, I reckon it looks awesome when they braid them. It's pretty, I can't braid, but yeah, mane, I reckon that looks awesome when they, especially on a Friesian, you know, a big black horse. I reckon that it looks best on. We have 2 ex-race horses and they are both amazing jumpers. Casey, absolutely they would be. Thoroughbreds are so athletic. You know, they excel in jumping and eventing. We've got a little damehood actually. Nathan knows her. A little filly I take to the races. Her name's Damehood, Casey, and she's only small. There's nothing of her, but I tell you what, she'd make a fantastic jumper post racing. When you load her onto the truck or anything, fuck me, she launches onto there. You know, she's got a big spring to her step. No worries, Imran. I'll see you later. That looks relaxing. I just don't know why he wouldn't enjoy the pampering. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe he just doesn't like the feel of the curry comb. Usually, if I do his body, he tries to walk away. But if I do his wither and that up here, it gets a bit itchy for him. So he usually makes a bit of a face with his. We'll see if he's itchy today. Eh? How's that, Joda Bear? Is that nice? Yeah, that's nice, isn't it, buddy? Hey? And on your mane. Is that nice? Hey? You gonna give me a scratch too? Oh, I know. Oh, you don't really like this too much. Good boy. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's a very cute horse, isn't he? He's such a lovely old horse. Yes, you are, Joda. Hey? Good boy. Good boy. You have cats. I do, Jack. Got a couple of cats. Do you have any cats, Jack? Look at the nose. Beautiful brown eyes. Yeah, his nose was twitching. He loves a good scratch up here on his wither. Don't you, Joda? Why don't you scratch it with my hand, hey? And on your neck, the front of your neck, we'll give the front of your neck a bit of a go. Good boy. And under the mane, on your neck. Can I see your cats? No, they're back at home actually, Jack. How old is my horse? Joda is 24 years old, so yeah, he's an old man. He's an old boy, Joda is. Good boy. Give me another brush, hey? The most beautiful horse in the world, aren't you, JJ, hey? I know everyone will say that there's his and whatever, but I'm biased towards you, hey, mate? Good man. There you are. Good boy. He's my age. Holy shit, Jack. Joda's the same age as you. Far out. Well, to be fair, Joda's only, a few years younger than I am, so, yeah. I see poor old Fastnet Rock actually passed away yesterday, I think it was, and he was what, 24, I think, so Joda's age. What breed is he? Joda's a thoroughbred. He's an ex-racehorse. How many horses do I own? Only the one, so just Joda. But he shares a paddock with 3 other horses at the moment. And I work with about 180 horses. What's my job? Jack, I look after racehorses as my job. So, yeah, I work with about 180 horses daily. Did he do well as a racehorse? I don't think so, not really. I haven't been able to track down his race record because Joda would have raced in the early 2000s. And yeah, there should be records of it, but there's not. So I presume that Joda raced in like the picnic scene and he didn't do very well at all, which is fine, you know. He's got a beautiful life now, so that's all that matters. Horses most loyal. Absolutely they are, Jack. Horses are very loyal animals, especially when you befriend one. How big is he? Like how many hands? Joda's about 16 hands tall. He's not huge, but he's not small either. Have you ever tried playing the trumpet thing from the race to see how horses would react? I haven't actually, Pavel. Maybe I'll give it a go at work. I'll find one of the horses that's had plenty of starts and I'll play the trumpet sound and see if they react to it. I don't think Joda would. He's probably forgotten by now, but hey mate, what are you saying about me? He's saying, hey, you're not losing a whole lot of hair on your shoulders yet, mate, are you? He's losing his hair, but not like outrageously like some of the horses from work. Give him like another month and he'll be losing shit tons of hair. A pony is 12.2 hands. Yeah, that's a small pony. I saw that Grace Stallion was Fastnet Rock, sired Via Sistina. Oh, there you go. I didn't realise he was a sire of Via Sistina. There you go. But yeah, big loss to the breeding industry for sure. But yeah, it makes me sort of try and appreciate the time I've got with Joda left, because he is getting old now, and I know that he's not going to be around forever, obviously. And so yeah, for Joda to be out living a few older horses like that, it's yeah, pretty cool, I guess. I shouldn't word it like that, but yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Am I doing well? Quinn, hello. Sorry, I missed your comment before, mate. Where was it? Hello, Thomas. How are my dear? Quinn, I'm doing all right. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've actually a bit annoyed about this little knee injury that I've picked up, but I can't really do anything about it except do my rehab right and hopefully it gets better soon. How are you doing, Quinn? I think you're both lucky to have each other. Absolutely, man, for sure. Joda's helped me in ways that he would never know how. And obviously, we're giving Joda a beautiful retirement, and he's living his best life the last few years. Well, hopefully he's still got 10 plus, but yeah, the last years of his life. Must get him some Rogaine. He's an old man. Horse losing his hair. No, we want this to happen, Quinn. We need him to lose his winter coat. It's pretty thick still. It's going to take a while to get rid of it, but yeah, we need him to lose his hair in this instance. Me though, I probably need some Rogaine because yeah, look at this. My temples are starting to recede, guys. Which is no good. I know what you mean. Yeah, thank you, Nathan. Yeah. Not a knee injury. I just had a knee operation. Deadly. Joda's doing really well. Thank you very much. He's doing good. He's yeah, putting weight back on. He's losing his winter coat. He's feeling good. He ate all of his feed up tonight. He's got the dentist on Friday. And yeah, no, he's doing really well. Yeah, knee injury. It's not a real bad one. I think it's just tendonitis, but it's just really annoying and bothersome. If I don't get on top of it now, then it's going to linger and probably end up ending my season, and I'll miss a second straight year. You better marry a horse lover. Yeah, well, maybe so. But then again, after Joda's passed away, I'm not too sure if I'll ever own another horse again. We'll see what happens. If I can maybe one day buy my own property, for sure. But if not, then I don't think I'll end up owning another horse after Joda. Unless it's a special horse from work, maybe. But we'll see. What country do I work in? I am in Australia. You have to own another horse. You look like you love... Oh, yeah, I do. I absolutely love horses. I've had Joda since he was 18. My actual job is to work with race horses. I absolutely adore horses, but, they're a lot of work to have. It'd just be a lot easier if I could have my own property with a horse. That'd make it much easier to be able to own one. He's got plenty of hair, Thomas, at your age. Means you'll keep it. No, I don't know about that. I'm 29. Sort of losing it in the same sort of pattern that my father lost it in, Quinn. So I reckon I'm in a bit of strife here. Definitely getting a bit thin, like up in this spot here. And I've got a scar on my head, like right down there, which is probably not... There's 41 people in here. I don't know if I should really talk about that or not, but yeah, I've got a scar on my head. I've had horses since I was 3. Yeah, you've owned horses all your life a little bit. Wish you could own... Yeah, that'd be awesome if you could, Rhea. Definitely hold on to that dream, and one day it could happen, for sure. That's what I always say about my dogs. Until they're gone, I miss the company. Yeah, well... Yeah, you could be right there, Deadly. Once Joda's passed away, I'll probably get the itch to own another horse again. But, there's never going to be another horse like Joda. He's just... I know no horse is bomb-proof, guys. But Joda is well and truly, the closest thing to it, He's just an absolute gentleman of a horse. Look at him just standing here, chilling out, wondering why I'm talking to my phone. And he's just standing here nice and calm, waiting to go back into his paddock. He's just a beautiful horse. Australia, you get many snakes? Well, not really. You have to sort of go searching for them if you want to find one. But yeah, there are a lot of deadly snakes around, I suppose, yeah. Especially this time of the year now that it's starting to warm up a little bit. The snakes are going to start coming out again. Anti-inflammatories help with healing. Yeah, I'll see how I go, but it's not too much swelling on my knee. It's just, I just think it's a bit of tendonitis, unfortunately. What kind of horse girth is common in horse racing over here in Australia? George, most of the jockeys just use an elastic girth with a foam girth cover to go over the top of it. How many young men lose their hair at 25? Is your grandfather bald? Quinn, I'm not too sure. I can't answer that question. My grandfather, my mother's father, he actually passed away when my mum was 14, so I never met him. And on my dad's side, my dad was adopted, so I'm not too sure of my dad's heritage and the genetic hair side of his side of the family. But to me, I look like I'm starting to lose hair in like the same direction my dad did. So yeah, I reckon I'm in a bit of strife. That's the beauty about animals. They all have their own personality. So yeah, absolutely, Deadly. No two horses have the exact same personality. I love snakes and I really want to live in Australia when I'm older, and I'm in New Zealand now, so not too far. Wasn't sure how easy it is for snakes to hurt. Yeah, if a horse got bitten by a snake, that'd be in strife. Especially a snake here in Australia. If they got bitten by a brown snake or something, they would be in a lot of trouble. I love snakes too, though. They're one of my favourite animals. And I would love to do a live stream at the Ballarat Wildlife Park, and we can go into the reptile area. We can go and see some crocodiles, feed some kangaroos, see a couple of eagles, some emus that are roaming around the park. Yeah, I'd love to go and do a live stream there if you guys would be interested in that and seeing some some Aussie wildlife. I think they've even actually got some tigers there. I know they're not Australian wildlife, but it'd be pretty cool to go and see some tigers. I thought hair loss was on the mother's side. Yeah, I'm not too sure, mate. It'd have to be a mix of both sides of the family, though. My older brother, he's got a full head of hair. Like, he hasn't shown any signs of losing any. His hair's really curly, and yeah, his hair's really thick. Whereas, yeah, mine, I think it's starting to thin a little bit. I think the only thing that'd probably save me is to get a hair transplant. Horses and then snakes. Please do a live stream there. Well, make sure you follow my channel and stay up to date, because yeah, I'll definitely do a live stream there eventually. I just need to find a good day to do it, where, you know, we've got beautiful weather. It'll probably have to be a Sunday sometime. But yeah, we'll definitely do a live stream there. Well, either way, I think you'd even more handsome bald. Yeah, the right shape. Oh, I'm not too sure, Quinn, about that. I really don't want to go bald, trust me. That is one of my biggest fears. So yeah, I might have to get a hair transplant one day. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I really don't want to go bald. You're handsome, Thomas. Don't worry about your hair. When it finally goes, you can shave your head. Have a badass look. Yeah, look, if I do end up losing all my hair one day, I'll probably just grow a beard, because I reckon bald with a beard looks better than, you know, clean shaven and a bald head. Plus, like I said, that scar on my head, if I go bald, that's going to stand out really badly, I think. Oh, Jody, you're being so patient, buddy, aren't you? I think you'd look like a Bond villain bald, but in the good way. I don't know about it. Quinn, I'd look fucking terrible bald, in my opinion. All right, Joda, we'll put your rug back on and get you back home. What do you reckon, mate? Hey, you've been really patient standing here for everyone. One time I almost stepped on a black mamba. Far out, Rhea. It's lucky you didn't do that, because they're one of the most fearsome snakes in the world, and the most dangerous. Good boy. Put your rug on, keep you nice and warm, Joda. Hey. Whatever happens, your horse won't care till he runs away when you come near. Yeah, if I suddenly went bald, Joda would probably be like, what the hell, who's this guy? But, you know, the thing with horses is that they don't care. They don't care what you look like, what you're wearing, what's going on in your life outside of them. You know, to your horse, you know, you might have other things going on in your life, and other things, you know, going on in the world. But to your horse, you are their world. So they don't really care about any of that sort of thing. They just care about whether you treat them right, look after them, and spend quality time with them. Advanced hair, yeah. I remember seeing that ad, the Shane Warne hair clinic as well. A brown snake ate my cousin's chicken in Australia. Yeah, if a brown snake, they're the second most venomous in the world. Scars look good on guys, don't worry about that. You have a handsome face, so you look good. A beard would look cool too. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the compliment. But yeah, try and save my hair for as long as I can. My brother got bitten by a rattlesnake. Oh, that'd be a rough bite. Like, I know Australian snakes are super venomous and that, or like much more venomous than a rattlesnake, but what rattlesnake venom does is it eats tissue away. So, you know, you'd have, if you get a good envenomation from a rattlesnake, you know, you could end up having to lose a limb, get, you know, skin cut out of you. Yeah, it's all sorts of nasty shit. They have a real nasty bite, rattlesnakes. So, is he all right? Like, was he okay after the bite a little bit? Yeah, that would have been fucking terrible. The most venomous snake in the world is an inland taipan, the fierce snake. They've yet to kill a single person in the country. There's no recorded deaths from an inland taipan, but they're the most venomous snake in the world. The reason for that, they haven't have a recorded kill, is because they're just so far away from civilization that you know, they just don't find people. people do not come into contact with them. Even like experienced snake hunters have a hard time trying to find them. If you guys are really interested in snakes, go and check out the YouTube channel Venom Diaries with Bill Collette. He works at the Australian Reptile Park. He's the park manager there, and he's in charge of of looking after the venomous snakes and milking the venomous snakes to save lives, to make anti-venom. So yeah, if you guys are really interested in snakes and reptiles and that, yeah, go and check out that channel. It's called Venom Diaries with Bill Collette. I love Australian Steve Irwin, Barry, now Thomas. Oh, thank you very much, Quinn. Hopefully I can sort of get to their level. That'd be insane. But yeah. No worries, Nathan. Thanks for coming into the live and having a chat. I appreciate that a lot. You take care, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, double tap. Thank you very much, Quinn. Yeah, if anyone hasn't done that yet, make sure you do. Hold on, I'll just do the rest of Joda's rug up, guys. I'll get back to the comments in 1 second. Joda has been very, very patient for us. Good boy. All right. The horse is so calm. What's his name? His name's Joda. He's been standing here nice and calm while I've been talking to the camera for the last probably at least 20 minutes. He's such a beautiful horse. You know, you'll never find another horse like him again, I don't think. Consider taking us with you on the job so we can see some other cool horses too, if the horse owners wouldn't mind. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'd like to do a live stream at the races one day. It's really hard to do that when I'm actually there with a horse at the races because, you know, I'm pretty busy looking after said horse. But yeah, maybe I'll go to the races one day when I'm not working and we'll do a live stream there. It's hard for me to do a live stream when I'm actually working in the mornings too because I use my phone a lot for the treadmill horses because I've got to put a heart rate on them all, etc. Can we come to your horse's paddock with you? Yeah, of course. That's where we're going right now. Bless you, Joda. What's a strange sounding bird? I can hear a few cockatoos. Maybe, yeah, I think they're cockatoos. All right, yeah, they're pretty happy to see Joda come back. Yeah, Joda's a very, very good boy, aren't you, mate? Hey, he gets a bit grumpy with one of his friends near Boots, the orange horse in there, the chestnut. But yeah, right, man. Yeah, that bird was definitely a cockatoo. You'd love to see the races too. Yeah, we'll take you guys along. Hopefully it'll sort of dispel a few misinformation that racehorses don't like racing and all that bullshit. But yeah, I'd love to do a live stream at the races one day. Here you go, Joda. This is his little friend. This is Taffy the foal. She's going to be a future racehorse, guys. And yeah, it's been Joda's job to look after her, care for her, and yeah. Nadia, hello, welcome. Look, Joda's going to go over here and tell Boots off, probably. Good boy, Joda. Did I find the missing pin last night? No, I didn't. A little bit, but so I went down to Bunnings and I bought an entire new D shackle. So it's exactly the same as the one that was there. So yeah, it only cost $3. So yeah, I just went down and bought a new one. That's what I got told until I met a racehorse who got so excited to go. Yeah, horses, thoroughbreds, you know, they're very switched on and they know what they're bred to do. Or not that they know what they're bred to do, but, you know, once they're taught to run and race, you know, a lot of horses actually do enjoy getting out to the track and seeing a lot of other horses around at the... This is so cute. Thank you very much, Nadia. Joda's a beautiful boy. And our little Taffy, the foal, she's getting big. She's growing. Hey, you're losing lots of hair too, aren't you, little girl? Here you go. Day in the life video. Oh, I can give it a go. It'd be pretty hard for me to do at work, I guess, but I'll see how I go filming one. I've actually got a video in the works of me actually taking a horse to the races. It goes for I've got about 10 minutes of footage. I just need to sort of edit it and do a voiceover for it. But yeah, you guys will see me taking little Damehood to the races. I think that was the nicest Joda. Yeah, Joda's never been that nice to Boots before. Hey, he didn't really pin his ears and try and bite you this time, did he, Boots? Hey? Am I going to do another live stream tomorrow? I certainly will. At this stage, yeah, as long as the weather holds out, I'll be doing another live stream tomorrow, Rhea. Last comment. I don't think I even... sorry, mate, I didn't read it, but I couldn't get what you were getting at. That's all right, don't stress. You can comment anything you want. Hey, Boots, why are you being mean to Taffy? Hey? She'll tell Joda and he'll come over and beat you up. Taffy does need a good brush, yeah. She's, yeah, losing her winter coat like crazy. She's got all that baby fluff on her still. Oh, she loves her. He loves her bum being scratched. Boots is a very pretty horse. Will you do a live stream at the same time? Good girl. The same time as what? I'm going to try and live stream, you know, as much as I possibly can around different places. Joda, last couple of days when I put him away, he keeps coming over here and playing with the bark. What are you doing? Taffy, you trying to bite me, girl? It's starting to get a bit dark, guys. I reckon we might have to go home, I reckon. You guys can barely see anything now. Oh, Taffy, hey, putting your bum in front of me so I can scratch it. Hey, there you go. I hope you get a knighthood, Thomas, like the lady who got the damehood for the elephant's care. Yeah, well, like I said, the little chestnut horse that I look after, her name is actually is Damehood. And yeah, she's a beautiful little girl. We call her Baby Damehood because she's such a small horse, you know. She's a 4-year-old mare, but if you saw her in person, you'd think that she was a yearling. Oh, good girl, Taffy. There you go, darling. All right, yeah, I reckon it's time to get going, guys. We'll say goodbye to Joda. What are you doing over here, Jay? Hey, why are you playing with the bark for? Come here. Good boy. We will see you tomorrow. Hey. All right, see you later, old man. Good boy. You never know when you'll meet the right position to make it happen. Yeah, exactly. You never know what can happen. You never know what's just around the corner, which is why it's important to never give up on anything. But yeah, let's get out of here and get back up to the car, go and have tea, do my rehab exercises for my knee. 1:35 a.m. in Los Angeles. Are you from Los Angeles, Quinn? Are you? Because you know, really, really want to go back to LA. Hold on, I'll just put this thing on the... All right, there we go. Did I get a different size, did I? I think I may have. All right, that doesn't matter. Let's pack up and get home. Get back. 4:34, far out, man. What are you doing up so late? Fuck, that's really late. I'm from England, live in LA. Oh dear, when was the last? I was last in LA in 2023, and I really, really want to go back. It's such a beautiful city. Lovely city from what I saw and experienced. But, you know, I feel like I didn't use my time that wise when I was in LA, which is why I'm so sort of desperate to go back. You know, it's sort of, I've been saving really hard to try and buy a house this year, which I don't think is going to happen, which kind of makes me think, do I bite the bullet and do I just, just make a quick trip over to LA and just forget about buying a house? Because, you know, it just seems fucking impossible in Australia. You know, do I go over to LA and then, you know, just rent a house rather than buying one? You need to visit San Diego. Yes, I do, a little bit, because I didn't actually go to San Diego or anywhere else but LA when I was there last. You know, I should have gone to Las Vegas, should have gone to San Diego, I should have gone to San Francisco. I really wanted to go to, I would really want to visit Texas as well. And one of my old gaming friends, Itchy Joey, who I played thousands of Halo games with, he was an old fella, he was in his 60s. Anyway, he actually passed away a couple years ago, and I'd love to go and go to Dothan, Alabama, and visit his grave and just leave a few flowers there, and visit his wife, and just, you know, and just let her know that how much of an influence he had on me and my friend Todd's experience through our gaming lives. No worries, Rhea. You take care, and hopefully I'll see you in my next live stream. 2023, oh, wonderful. You'll have to pop in for tea next time you're in. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Quinn, I'd love to. You know, honestly, I'd move to Los Angeles if I could. You know, right now I can't move with, well, I've got to look after Joda. I can't, and he's too old to, you know, to be traveling overseas now. Yeah, I wouldn't put that stress on his body at his age. But yeah, one day I'd move there for sure. LA's not beautiful anymore, unfortunately. Come to Maine, keep saving for a house, absolutely. I'll see what can happen. I'd love to move to Brisbane as well in Australia. Brisbane just has way better weather than what we do down here. I've got some friends up there. And Queensland, you know, I'd be able to travel Joda up there and he'd handle it fine. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Depends, man, where are you, like any city? Where you are, yeah, exactly. You know, there's plenty of good spots and rough spots in any city, I guess. But yeah, like I said, I just thought when I was there, LA was just such a beautiful place. What time will you do live stream tomorrow? Sorry, I didn't catch what you said. No, that's all right. I'll try and aim for a bit earlier. I'll try and stream a bit earlier tomorrow, actually. So we'll try and aim for, say, 3:30, 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Which I think if you're in New Zealand, so that's 2 hours. You're 2 hours ahead of us. So for you, that will be around 5:30, 6 p.m. So it'll be 5:30, 6 p.m. for you. being in New Zealand, you're 2 hours ahead of us. Fuck me, it's 6:40 p.m. How long have I been streaming for? 95 minutes. Holy crap. Damn, guys, time goes fast, doesn't it? I don't like the cities. Too many people. Yeah, yeah. City traffic. For me personally, it's not like there's too many people. It's just how much fucking traffic can be in the big cities, you know? It can be so frustrating. I was when I was in LA, I was too scared to drive. So I just got an Uber everywhere. You know, going over to the US, they drive on the wrong side of the road compared to us and in Australia. The steering wheel's on the other side. It was just, if I had gone to like a small town, I reckon it would have been fine. But yeah, sorry guys. Driving in the city of LA and that, yeah, no way I'd do that first time driving over in the States. Can only watch a little bit higher. No worries, Romeo, that's okay. How's soccer going, Romeo? I'm an animal lover, easy to deal with. Yeah, animals are much easier to deal with than people. I 100% agree there a little bit. I agree, too many people in traffic. If I could choose a home, I'd choose Balmoral. 50,000, yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, that'd be nice to have that much land to yourself, wouldn't it? Looks like you live in heaven right now. This is not my property, mate. Otherwise it would be, yeah, for sure. But it gets really, really cold here during the winter. And some really unpleasant weather. So yeah, hopefully one day we can move somewhere a bit warmer. Good last game. We won nearly all games I assisted. That's awesome, Romeo. Fantastic. That's great work. Seems like you're doing really well with your soccer. And yeah. Thank you very much, a little bit. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, guys, I'm about to head off and go home now. Appreciate all the support and everyone watching and having a chat. It's been good fun. And hanging out with Joda. Yeah, he's in good spirits. Getting his teeth done this Friday. But yeah, look, guys, I need to head off now. I really, really do appreciate all your support a lot. Yeah, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully, yeah, we can stream a bit earlier. Thank you, Quinn. I'll do my rehab exercises tonight. It's feeling a little bit better than what it did yesterday. But yeah, definitely going to take the week off training, I think. And yeah, hopefully get on top of this issue ASAP. But yeah, look, guys, I appreciate everyone coming in again. And I will catch you guys next time. Thank you very much and see you later.